Walter Horton and Howlin' Wolf for the blues break this morning, bringing us the blues rhythms, the blues groove, if you will. How smooth that groove. Smooth like butter, like silk, like your mom's feet. Great story for you today, but I want to start with a quick aside. A lot of people questioning the validity of my stories, questioning my validity, right? I just wanted to take a moment to remind you, everything I say, everything that comes out of my mouth, 100% true, factual, okay? I know it all. Anyway, just wanted to get that out there. So this is the story of how I met Ariana Grande and took her to a beautiful candlelit dinner in the International Space Station. I remember like it was just 2 years, 3 months, and 12 days ago. Imagine, if you will, a young, spry Brock St. Clair. Don't remember exactly when this was, but I'm thinking around 2 years, 3 months, and 12 days ago. I had just landed a new job at NASA, okay? They put up a Craigslist ad that I responded to. Said they'd been searching and searching without any luck, but they thought that I was just the person they'd been wanting to be the new king of space. So I showed up to work, day one, got my crown, my scepter, and my diamond-studded spacesuit, and before I knew it, I was being launched toward my new kingdom. Now, my role as King of Space was crucial to the mission, okay? As soon as I arrived at the International Space Station, I had to loudly and aggressively tell people what to do. And if it was disobeyed, I would be forced to use our space guillotine. It's like a normal guillotine, but with rockets. Anyway, when I arrived, and after the ISS astronauts stopped bowing down to me, which, by the way, looks hilarious in space, they asked for my first command. I scanned the station. I noticed a hole in the side of the ship. Emergency lights on, the quadrant sirens deafening, okay? Super big issue. I noticed next to the hole in the side of the ship was a plainly labeled hole in the side of the ship repair kit. And next to that, I noticed a manual titled How to Fix a Hole in the Side of the Ship Using the Hole in the Side of the Ship Repair Kit for Dummies. Seriously, a third grader could fix this hole. I looked to the astronauts. I said, I need a romantic candlelit dinner with Ariana Grande. And before I knew it, Ariana and I were floating outside the spaceship, a beautiful dinner table and an electric candle between us. Electric candle. The astronaut said, you can't have fire up there. And I said, maybe you can't, but I can have this space guillotine. So they're working on a solution. I looked to Ariana. I said, isn't it beautiful? The Earth, so small, so insignificant. All life as we know it contained on the surface of that sphere. Can you imagine anything more humbling? I looked back to Ariana, and she said nothing. She was actually about 50 feet away at this point, swimming through space, probably because she was a little freaked out. We did blackjack and kidnap her. I said, Ariana, wait! Just one thing. I know what can fix this. I pulled out my 1929 portable collapsible modular boombox. I changed the volume to max, tuned it to 91.1, and played The Juke. It's the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV, 6 p.m. to midnight. Blues music, my friend, blues that's sure to not have any effect in space because there's no oxygen and the sound can't travel. So Ariana escaped, if you count being pulled in by Earth's gravity and burning up in the atmosphere is escaping. Good news is we made a robot replica of her, and nobody seemed to notice. Now that you might not believe, but get in the front row of her next show and shout extermination mode activate. You'll be on board pretty quick. We do have Cold War Kids up next. It's Love is Mystical. I'm Brock St. Clair. This is WMSV.